Good morning, students. Today I will explain subject Computer Studies, Standard 11, Chapter number 6, Basic Ubuntu Linux Command, Part 2. First is a command syntax. Command syntax, that means it consists of three parts. First is the name, second is the option, and third is a argument. That is a command syntax. Type of Linux command. So two type of a Linux command. First is a internal and second is a external command. So I will explain the first internal command. Commands directly executed by the shell. That is a internal command. Do not generate a new process. And second is a external command. External command, that means the commands that have a binary file explicitly stored in the either /sbin /user /sbin /user /bin or /user /local /bin directories. So that is a external command. Next command is a type command. So type command is to know whether a command is internal or external. So that is a type command. Next command is a cat space /etc/cells. That means to get all the available cells is computer system. And that is a cell. Next command is a cal to display calendar of the current month. That is a calendar command. Next command is a cal01 2015. That means to display calendar of January 2015. Next is a cal 2015. That means to display calendar of entire year. So that is a command for cal and then year. Next command cal 2015. That means to display calendar of entire year. cal 2015 pipe more. That means to display calendar of entire year page wise. So that is a page wise to display calendar. Next is the date command to display system date. Next command is a date plus %d, capital D. That means to display system date in DD and YY format. Next is a date plus %t, D for date and T for time. To display time in HH, that means hour, that means minute, SS, that means second. Format from system date. Next is a BC-L. That means to open command line calculator. -L means standard math library. Next command is a sqrd and brackets number to find square root of specified number. So that is a command for square root. Next command is a L brackets number. That means to find a natural logarithm of a specified number. Next command is a O base. O base, that means output base. I that means input base. So O base to set a numbering system for output, and I base that means to set a numbering system for input. So that is a O base and I base. Next is the number systems. First column is the number system, second is the base, and third is the value. First binary number system. So base is 2, that means 2 value 0 and 1. Next number system is the decimal number system, that means base is a 10, that means the value is 0 to 9, that means 10 number. Octal, that means base is a 8, 0 to 7, that means 8 value. And last is a hexadecimal number system. So base is a 16, so 0 to 9, that means 10 number, and A to F, that means 6 number. So that is a number system: binary, decimal, octal, and hexadecimal number system. Next command is a control plus D, that means to return to the Linux command prompt from a calculator. If we do control plus D from command prompt, then we will exit from the terminal window. So terminal window is the exit, so you can press the control plus D. Next command is echo. Echo, that means to display message or value of variable. To display value of a variable is prefixed with a dollar symbol. That is a echo command. So next command is echo dollar and capital SHELL, that means to know a default cell. And next command is echo dollar home, that means to know path of a working directory. So you have working a present directory, so check the command echo and dollar home. Next command echo hello, that means to display hello message on the screen. Next command is a echo hello dollar n, that means to display hello with value of variable n, that means to display variable storage value. Next command is a backquote. Backquote, that means using Linux command to use another Linux command, usually used with echo command and other command. So later I have explained the command in discuss. Next command is a password, that means to change a password. Next command is a pwd, that means to clear the screen. Sorry, the pwd, that means present working directory. So that is a printing mistake. Next is a help, man, and what is command. To get help of Linux command, that means help. Next is a man for manual, that means to active manual for specified command. Example, main mv, that means a command, and manual. So the mv command, so that is a manual help. So that is a any of the command you have manual help, so that is a command for main and then the command, just like is a mv for move a file or rename a file. Next command is a help, to get a small description of how to use the command. Example is a mv and dash help, that means to help a move command, mv command. Next is a what is. What is that means to get a small description of the command. Example, what is mv? So the short descriptions, what is a mv command? So that is a help man and what is command. So that is a get help of a linux command. Next command is a appropriate. That means it is a useful when we may not know which command to look for exactly. So that is a appropriate. Next command is a mkdir. That means to create a one or more directories. cd that means a change directory to go within a specific directory. Next command is a cd dot dot. Cd dot dot that means to go a back to current directory. cd slash that means to go within root directory. Next is a rmdir. That means to delete an empty directory. Directory must be empty and we should exit from that directory. So that is a rm directory. Rm that means a remove and dir that means directory. So that is a command from rmdir. Next command is a cat and greater than file name. That means to display content of a file. Cat and file name that means to display content of the file. Cat and double greater than and then file name that means to append data in the file. Next is a cat file 1, file 2 and greater than file 3. That means to concatenate contents of a file 1 and file 2 into file 3. That is a combination the content of file 1 and file 2. Next command is a cat greater than dot file name. That means to create a hidden file. Naming conventional in Linux. So that is the first rule. A name of a directory or a file can consist of up to 255 characters. Any ASCII character can be used except for the slash and the null character. Any other control character or non-printable characters are permitted. It is recommended that a name contain only alphabet characters, numeric characters, period, hyphen and underscore. So that is a recommended. ls that means to display a list of available files and directories in the current directory or a specific directory. Next command is cp. Cp that means copy, to copy a file. Next command is mv. Mv that means to change a name of a file or to move a file to another places. That is a move mv. Next is rm. Rm that means to remove a file. More file name that means to display content of file page wise. Press B to view previous page and F for view the next page. B for previous and F for next page. So that is a more command. Next command is a CMP. CMP that means a compare A to file. So that is a CMP command. So today class is over. Thank you. Stay home. Stay safe.